Today we have a very special guest here with a very special purpose. The National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI, in Vigo County, is what we're discussing today. And Kathy Laska, thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for letting me come.
You know, I have to be honest with you, until I met you, I was not familiar with NAMI Vigo County. So for those out there who aren't familiar with this alliance, can you tell us more what your purpose is?
Oh, okay. Well, our group has been meeting for quite a few years. It is national, though, and it started in the late 70s.
Wow.
And it was a grassroots situation. There's no paid members in our group. It is all volunteer and people who have family members or themselves even have a mental illness.
Okay.
Because it's rather prevalent.
You know, and when we talk mental illness, I think there's so many categories we're talking about. You know, from depression
anxiety,
to bipolar.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of people that sometimes are hiding some of these things too, and this is an opportunity to come out and have conversation, right?
Conversation, indeed.
So this Saturday you're doing something special, correct?
Right.
Tell me about the event this Saturday.
Okay. This Saturday at the Vigo County Public Library, we will be having from 10 o'clock till 3 in the afternoon. It's called Family and Friends, and it's for people who have a loved one who has a mental illness of some sort and how to deal with it. It's at the lower level, room B at the library. We will also be featuring free lunch for you, so that's kind of nice. Participants will get a booklet that gives all the information that they're going to get in the workshop.
Okay.
And then there's lots of different subject matter that they can learn. First of all, diagnosis, treatment. There are various ways that they can be treated. Recovery, which many people don't even think there's a way to recover, but yes, there is. Communication strategies, which is very important. When you're speaking to someone who's having a problem, you don't want to say certain things that might cause a person to get affected. Crisis preparation, which is when it would be
at its peak.
At its peak. And then resources that are available from NAMI. So NAMI is a very helpful organization. And I'm thinking that this will be a wonderful day. We've taught it several times, and we do want to limit the amount of people that are in the class.
And you do need a reservation since you're serving lunch, right?
Absolutely.
So I think we have that information that we can share on the screen so that you know who to call, because you're asking for reservations by the end of business Thursday?
Thursday, yes.
So that's the number on the screen. Write that down. Again, it's coming up on Saturday at the Vigo County Public Library at 10 a.m. You were telling me that this is for friends and family specifically, right? So these are the people that know or love someone who has been diagnosed, and it's just a good way to learn. But you meet regularly for those that may be suffering or friends and family, right?
Exactly.
When do you do that?
We meet the first Thursday of the month at the United Methodist Church over on 27th and Poplar Street. It's 6 o'clock to 8:30.
Right there by Baszler's.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good mark,
nice
landmark.
Place. Yes. 6:30 to 8. I said 6 to 8:30.
Okay, and that is which Thursday? First Thursday of every month. Okay,
and
so
it's in their library.
Nice.
The church has very kindly allowed us to meet there for several years.
Someone may be watching right now that can't make it Saturday, but gosh, that's an opportunity the first Thursday of every month.
That's right.
You can go to the website, which is namivigocounty.org, N-A-M-I, vigocounty.org, and there you'll get more information about the organization, about those Thursdays, and of course about the event this Saturday. Once again, reminder, it is at what time at the library?
10 o'clock
to
3.
10 to 3.
Because we want to have time for lunch.
Yeah, that's and important to have that sort of fellowship as well with others who are experiencing what you're experiencing as far as family and friends and people you love. What a great opportunity to connect with people who can understand and feel your pain as well. 317-509-7820. Kathy, thank you so much. Thanks for educating us on this organization, because I think this is something right now that unfortunately is getting more and more, and it's important to have the help. So.
Well, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Pleasure to see you.
You too.
All right, stay with us. We've got more to come on Good Day Live.